Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Creating a Django application to execute a Python program every time a new entry is posted via a REST API can be a powerful way to automate tasks and streamline your workflow. In this tutorial, we'll walk through the steps to achieve this, along with code examples. Prerequisites. Step 1. Set up a Django project. If you haven't already, create a new Django project and a new app within the project. Step 2. Define your model. In your app's models.py file, define a model to represent the entries you'll be posting to the API. This model should include the data you need for your Python program. Here's an example. After defining the model, create and apply migrations to update your database schema. Step 3. Create a serializer. To handle data serialization and deserialization, create a serializer for your model. You can use Django REST framework for this purpose. Install Django REST framework if you haven't already. Create a serializer for your entry model in a new serializers.py file within your app. Step 4. Create API views. In your app's views.py file, create views for listing and creating entries. You can use Django REST framework's model view set for this. Here's an example. Step 5. Configure URL routing. Define the URL routing for your API in the urls.py file of your app. Step 6. Write a Python script. Create the Python script that you want to execute whenever a new entry is posted. Save this script in a separate file, example my_script.py. Make sure it performs the desired task when provided with the necessary data. Step 7. Create a signal. In your app's signals.py file, create a signal that will be triggered every time a new entry is saved to the database. This signal should execute your Python script. Here's an example. Step 8. Wire up the signal. In your app's apps.py file, override the ready method to connect the signal you defined in Step 7. Step 9. Test the workflow. Now, you can test your workflow by creating a new entry through the REST API. When a new entry is saved, the signal will trigger your Python script. Step 10. Run your Django development server. Start your Django development server to test the API and ensure that the Python script gets executed when a new entry is posted. That's it. You've set up a Django project to execute a Python program every time a new entry is posted via a REST API. This workflow can be adapted to automate various tasks based on incoming data. ChatGPT.